Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the feature game matchup of the day. Puck University in white versus the All Blacks in black. I'm your play-by-play man, Jason Stitcha. This contest between these two pro division teams is expected to be a fast and physical one. And we are certainly glad that you're able to join us here today to watch it all. Jason Stelter, who's in net for Puck U, chooses to play it, almost gets a goal scored on him, but is able to get his leg pad in the correct position, not just once, not twice, but 3 times in a row to make the saves. Another quick shot, that time by Mike Johnson of the All Blacks, but he cannot convert. Offside, so All Blacks had to touch up. They did so. Jason Maxstein hits it down. It gets by almost everybody, but Jason Laliberte is there for it. He's going to hit up the boards to Julie Sullivan. Julie Sullivan now trying to take it in the zone. She gets it in the zone, but it goes to Maxstein's stick, and he's going to hit up the boards to his own teammate. So it goes the other way now. Quick shot and a save by Lee, who is in net for the All Blacks, as per the usual. So we have a whistle and a face-off at Lee's glove side. Brian and Ryan in the face-off circle for their respective teams. One by Ryan backward, and he maintains possession of it. Tries to jam it further, cannot do so. Julie tried to poke out of the zone, but Jason Maxstein was there to poke it first. Maxstein gets it toward the net. Lauren Lamp trying to score a goal, could not do so. Too many people in the way. Jason Laliberte now holds up for a moment, allows his team to create some space for themselves. And finally, Laliberte, after a moment's hesitation, plays it up at center. Joe tries to dump it even deeper, cannot do so. He's able to deflect it and keep it in play, however. And on that attempt, is able to get it deep. Stelter stops it, slows the momentum. It goes behind the net. A quick shot attempt by Jewel, but she cannot convert either. Ryan looking around, gets it up the boards, but Laliberte once again coming away with the puck. He continues to move forward with a quick shot. It goes wide of the net. Joe is there for the rebound off the backboard, but Maxstein's stick was in his way and it deflected high and wide. That's up again. Along the board, still in the zone. Good job by the All Blacks in keeping it in play. Another shot there by Joe. Julie Sullivan trying to hammer it out of the air, cannot do so. And finally, Jason Stelter will cover it up for the whistle. A back and forth affair thus far. All Blacks having the majority of the shots on net. Still plenty of hockey to play in the first period. We're at the 12:15 mark and counting. Face-off win by Puck University. Goes into the opposite corner. Julie Sullivan's there to keep it in. She hits it in high in the sky. It was deflected, as a matter of fact. Mike Johnson's able to keep it in play. Jess Collinson able to wing it around to the other corner to David Altschuler. David tries to hit out of zone. Unsuccessful. Bill Nardi loses control of it, but Laliberte is there to bail him out. Blocker save there by Stelter. Kept in by Jason Laliberte. He's going to fire it, and it's going to go awkwardly off his shoulder and into his blocker. It does count as a save. The whistle did come. So this game is still scoreless. Tied up at the face-off dot. Puck U's not able to get out of the zone. Oh, another frantic save there made by Jason Stelter. It bounced off his blocker again, and he kind of bobbled it for a second before he was able to fall. Face-off win this time by the All Blacks. Laliberte trying to hammer it home, but deflected off of Ryan's body. It's going to go all the way down. No icing here. So play will continue uninterrupted. Mike Johnson's there first for it. Him and Laliberte are bunched up. He allows Laliberte to take it behind the All Blacks net, and he is now moving forward. He gets it by Jess. Julie hammers it deeper, but Jeremy's there to stop it with his foot and then wing it around the boards to Jess. Jess through center. Kelly Kiernan's able to stop it. She gets it along the boards nearest us, but Jess is able to get there right again. Hops over Kelly's stick. She has to run back and retrieve it. David Altschuler and Ryan both with the pressure there, but Kelly's able to get it out of the zone and away from the danger. Hit all the way down to Kelly again. And back and forth play through the neutral zone as neither team can gain a decisive advantage. This one will go deep. Puck U playing it safe and not pressuring too hard. And as soon as I say that, Jess keeps it in. Jason Laliberte now forced to contend with both Jess and Ryan. And Ryan is ultimately the one that comes with it. Didn't get the angle towards the net that he wanted. It went behind the net in the corner, and now Kelly has possession. He's able to get out of zone, saved from an icing there by the body of Kevin Shea, who is refereeing this matchup along with Suds. Mike hits it up the boards. It goes off to Julie. Dumped deep again by Puck U. Kelly is back for it. She's going to take it behind the net. Hits it up the corner. Laliberte is forced to run after it. He does. And nice stick work there by Jason Laliberte. Continuing to move, continuing to create some space for himself. Long attempted pass. It was initially kept in, but he lost control of it, and the whistle does come as a result. The All Blacks will get a line change at forward. Kelly and Jason staying out there on defense. Puck U also shuffling some personnel around. Face-off win by Brian of the All Blacks. He continues to move forward. Kept in by Brian. His shoulder, the recipient of a clearing attempt there. Just hits up the boards to David. David able to get out of the zone, but not deep enough to advance. Oh, nice stick there by David. He's going to get it at center, and once again it is offside, so Puck U could not play it at that juncture. Jump deep again by Joe. Goes off the boards, and Jason Stelter kicks it aside. Allison Stevens trying to keep it in, unsuccessful. And there's going to be a whistle here. It's going to be an offside call.
Next one.
Brian wins it to Joe. Joe tried to get it deeper, couldn't do so, but the second effort does succeed, and he's able to keep it in. Jeremy trying to get it past Allison. He could not do so. Centering pass intended for Brian, but does not connect. Kept in by Jeff. He's able to get it back to Brian. Brian didn't have an angle for a shot. Tried to generate one anyway. It's now bouncing loose. Brian tried to get to Jeff at the point, but it was stolen and now taken the other way. Puck University on the advance. Quick shot just wide of the net. Kelly's back for the rebound off the boards, but Lauren Lapp is fighting her for it. Ooh, nice deflection there by Jeff before it got to the net. Not enough for an icing. It's on net anyway, so take your pick as to why it was negated there. Jeff has some space to work with. He continues to hold up, and now a long pass intended for Cosal. Jason Stelter, though, is able to play it forward. Not out of the zone quite yet, however. And now it is, so All Blacks have to touch up. They've already done so. It's deflected, so no icing here. Jeremy, first one to run it down. Tries to get it out, but Cosal keeps it in. Jeremy kicks it forward, and Lauren is able to get it past the pink line. Kelly drops it backward and then hits it along the boards as pressure was coming at her. I believe that's Greg moving with the ball now. He drops it back to Lauren. Lauren's shot goes off him. And another shot that goes wide. Might have been deflected on its way there. Lauren's spinning shot attempt, but it didn't get to the traffic. Jeremy with the shot there. That one's deflected high and wide. And in the corner. Jeff tried to get to Julie, couldn't do so. Lauren's shot is steered aside by Lee. And nice move by Greg. Another shot, another save. And because it was in the defensive zone, there was no hand pass there. Jeremy is able to beat back both All Blacks players and force the icing call. Good job by him, good run. And now Puck University will enjoy the benefits of an offensive zone draw. Nice face-off win by David. Hit over the net by Jason Maxstein. And now taken the other way by the All Blacks. They do gain the zone. Centering pass intended for Julie. It was deflected before it got to her, though. Allison tries to generate a shot, goes just wide and it hit off of Jules. It's gonna go all the way down on net here, and Lee wisely covering up as Lauren Lamp was just a step too slow there. And it looks like the face-off will go on the other side of the rink. Tied up initially at the face-off dot, shot wide there by Ryan. Lauren has possession now. She tries to drop it back for David, and David drops it right back to her. Her shot is steered aside by the stick of Lee. Oh, Maxtine's able to keep it in and generate a shot on net in the process. Jason Laliberte moving forward. Nice pass by David to Ryan. Oh, another shot, but it went through the crease. Lauren and Allison battling for it. David in the correct position again to receive the pass from Lauren, but her centering pass is intercepted by Jason Laliberte. Laliberte loses his footing and as a result loses control. 2-on-1 developing here unless Bill Nardi can get back. He does off the post, and no, they are going to rule it as the goal. And we will see, the referees will confer.
Suns have a better view, Suns have a better view.
And no goal is results. Suds initially ruled goal, I believe. However, Kevin Shea had what looked like the more optimal view, and so the referees have decided no goal. Face-off will come at the glove side. It's won by Puck U again. Tends to be taken forward by Greg, but now things are starting to get a little chippy. Words are being exchanged by players. Mike Johnson moving forward with the shot wide of the net. Jason Maxtine was back with the pressure. Jess tries to jam it forward to Greg. She does so, and Greg's now going to move forward. A 2-on-1 here against Jason Laliberte. Shot taken. Lee makes the save. Another shot attempt, but finally the All Blacks, Mike Johnson was able to get back in time and hold up the stick of Greg for a moment, and that allows the puck to trickle to Lee, and he's able to cover it up for the save. Two minutes and 40 seconds to go in the first period. Still a 0-0 contest. Hit to Maxtine. Oh, deflected towards the net, but it went just wide of it. Fortunate break there for the All Blacks. Jess Collinson trying to jam it behind the net, but didn't get the angle she wanted. Jason Laliberte now moving around. Bill Nardi calling for a pass up the boards, but he's covered pretty securely. Kept in by Ryan. Good keep there. He's got a chance for a shot, but it does not get through traffic. It deflects to the boards. Another centering pass intended for Greg, but Laliberte this time is able to get it out. Swing and a miss by Jason Maxtine. Jason Stelter has to play behind the net. He does. Nardi drops back for Brian. Brian swing and a miss there. And now Jason Maxtine is able to chip it out of the zone to Greg. Greg plays it forward. Brian and Jeff with the pressure there. Jeff didn't know where it was, but Kelly's back to help him out. Kelly Kiernan, a long clear attempt, and no icing here. It went through both Jason and Julie Sticks. Joe is back first for it, centering pass, but Jason Maxtine was the only one there for it. Minute 30 to play in the first. Julie Sullivan taking it behind the Puck U net. Tries the wraparound shot, but Jason had it well covered. And it comes out. It's going to go on net, so no icing here. A fortuitous bounce off the boards. And Kelly's not able to clear it out on the first try. She is on the second. Brian Barbarous now. Tried to generate a shot. Jason Maxtine's stick, though, was in the way. Julie tried another starting pass. Oh, Brian was wide open there, but it went just by him. Another shot attempt, but it deflects off of several players. And dangerous territory here for Puck U. The ball was continuing to trickle towards the net, but everyone was trying to hack at it, and there's going to be a call here, it looks like. I think Suds was initially trying to wave it off. Kevin Shea's going to call a tripping penalty here on Jeff. So Suds initially waved it off, but Kevin Shea had the better angle, and he did overrule Suds there and felt that a penalty was warranted. So it is going to be tripping on Jeff King from the All Blacks. So a power play opportunity for Puck University. They do not win the faceoff. Kelly jams it to the corner, and Jason's able to ice it down with 2 seconds remaining, and that'll be the buzzer. Your score heading into the second period, ladies and gentlemen, is 0-0. Who will be the team to break the stalemate? Well, Puck U has a prime opportunity as they will enter the second with a man advantage. We'll try and get shots in net for you in a moment. I may or may not get shots. We're going to see.
Shots 8-7, All Blacks.
8-7 in favor of the All Blacks. But nobody has found the scoreboard yet. There's Kevin Shea waving in the camera. So that'll do it for the first period broadcast. Ladies and gentlemen, again, the score is 0-0 heading into the second. We'll see you for that action in a moment. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second period of play about to start between the All Blacks in black and Puck University in white. I'm your play-by-play man, Jason Stitcha. It is a 0-0 game, but Puck University has a power play here as a result of a tripping call against Jeff in the first. Ryan with the prime opportunity there, but Jason Stelter, or I'm sorry, Lee is in the correct position to make the save. Both goalies are wearing black jerseys, so that is why I confused them for a moment. Another face-off win by Puck U. That shot goes wide. Lauren Lamp's going to go back forward. Centering pass intended for Jeremy, but it gets by him and out of the zone. So the All Blacks are able to kill a little bit more time as a result of the mistake. Ryan, nice move around. Tried to get it along the boards. Couldn't do so. Jules gets it to Jeremy. Jeremy to Lauren. Lauren Lamp back to Ryan. Back to Lauren. Give and go there, but play is broken up by the All Blacks. Cosal trying to jam it up the boards. He's able to do so, but not get it far enough out of the zone. Greg with a quick shot. No, blocker saved by Lee. Ryan up for Jeremy. Jeremy, quick shot taken. That one went off the post. Lauren Lamp can't hammer it home either. Allison Cheatham with the pressure on Greg, preventing him from putting a shot on net. Centering pass, but Jason Laliberte is able to read it nicely and take it the other way. Oh, nice move around Jeremy's shot. It's in the air. Jason Stelter making an outstanding save there. All Blacks looking for a shorthanded goal. They did not find one. Greg moving with it. And oh, Lee came out, tried to poke it away with the blocker. Did not make contact with the puck, but was able to force Greg wide enough to where he had to turn around and bring it back to his forehand. Mike Johnson shot, and yes, Stelter did get part of his glove on that one. Another great save by him. Both goaltenders this contest playing at a high level. No icing here. It's going to go all the way down. And now Paul Steins has entered the fray, and he is attempting to steal the puck from Kelly Kieran, but he's having some difficulty. Kelly doing a good job holding it in the zone. The All Blacks are back at full strength. Offside right now. Julie Sullivan continuing the battle for control of the ball. Quick shot, but a quicker save made by Lee. Mike gets it to Bill. Bill Nardi, initially offside. He's good now. But dumped all the way down. This will go for icing against Puck University. 3 minutes into the second period, still no score. All Blacks able to kill the penalty from the first period that was carried over. And now they have an offensive zone draw and a chance to score a quick one on Jason Stelter. One by Paul. He gives it to David. David's going to hold up for a moment and try to get it back to Paul. Turnover to Bill. And no goal. Off the post it came. Suds was in the correct position to see if that went in or not, and he waves it off, so play continues here. Good feet there by Mike Johnson. He's trying to get it forward. It bounces to Jeff. Jeff quick shot, but it's stolen by Jason Maxstein. Jason along the boards. Lauren was initially offside. She was able to dance her way back, but not before the ball was stolen from her. Jeff with a little bit of space, Lauren with the pressure there. And it is in, no, it is offside. Initially, Suds signaled that it was in, but Kevin Shea was closer. He had the better angle, and once again, he was able to make the correct call.
2 minutes shift.
One forward by Mike, but he's not able to make anything happen there. Played around the puck net. Jason Maxstein with control. He's able to get it to Lauren Lamp. Lauren can't get by Allison though, but she's able to make a nice pass around her. And now a pass from Ryan to Paul. Paul's backhand shot does not succeed. Another centering pass for Ryan. Ryan, and he's able to find the back of the net off the backhand shot. Outstanding work there by Puck U. Outstanding ball movements. And it is Ryan from Paul and Lauren. So Lauren Lamp getting a secondary assist there. And all three of them pressuring into the zone, continuing to move the ball around, cycling it around superbly. That is how they were able to get that goal. There's 1-0 in favor of Puck U with 9:50 to go in the second period of play. Another shot attempt. Oh, good shoulder save by Lee. Ryan had a chance for another goal, but could not find the back of the net there over the large frame of Lee. Ball tried to get to center, couldn't do so. It goes to Julie. Julie's able to get it by Jason. It's going to go all the way down. No icing here as both players are able to beat it to the red line. Ryan having difficulty moving it from those boards. Julia able to get it towards the net, but not enough of an angle for a good shot. Paul drops it back for Jason. Jason back to Paul. 2-on-1 here. Jason Maxstein initially unable to handle it, and Paul not able to generate a backhand. Joe with the back checking there, able to break up the play. Paul Steins tried to drop it towards the center of the net. Jason Laliberte, though, chips it high in the sky and over the pink line. Joe swing and miss on the pass attempt, and now there's a tie up at center. Allison hits it down for Brian, and little bobble action there, but Brian is able to keep it in play. Nice pass to Joe, but it's broken up. Play does continue in the zone. Jess able to get it out and all the way down. Well, not all the way down, rather. Jason Laliberte was able to stretch out his stick and keep it from getting any further into their own zone. Kelly tries to get to Cosal. Cosal couldn't get it around Jason Maxstein, and the ball does bounce in that little space there between the netting and the board, so play will be halted as a result. And the face-off, it appears, will come at Jason Stelter's blocker side. One to the side by Puck U. Kept in play by Cosal. Bounces off of David's feet, and he's able to get it out of the zone. Jeff is back for it. Gets up the boards. David, good keep there. Cosal with a nice poke, and he's able to dislodge it from that area. Cosal takes the spill. Play continues. Nice pass to David. David with a shot. It went off of Lee to the other side of the rink. Greg, nice move around. Tried to center it for Jeremy, but Cosal was able to steal it and take it the other way. Cosal with the backhand shot. Oh, another one. Julia able to break it up there. Jeff with another attempted shot, but it goes off of a couple players. Comes along to the sideboards, and there's going to be a stoppage play here. Julia for the high stick is the call, so she will take a 2-minute water and towel break. And the All Blacks will now go on the power play. One back by Puck U. Paul tries to loft out of the zone. Kelly Kiernan kept it in, but with her hand, and it is going to be ruled a hand pass, so it's going to come out of the zone. It went from Kelly's hand to Mike's hand to Mike's stick, and that is not allowed. And by the All Blacks, Mike Johnson drops it back for Jeff. Jeff, Julie Sullivan, quick shot, save. Oh no, it does trickle in! Took an awkward bounce off of Jason Stelter's stick. But a goal is a goal, and Julie Sullivan will be credited with one there. And that'll make it 1-1, a tie game.
Julie Sullivan from Mike and Jeff.
Julie Sullivan from Mike Johnson and Jeff King makes it 1-1 here. Face-off win by Mike Johnson. He's trying to move forward with a good stick by Jess. Jeremy able to get it up to Lauren. Lauren cannot get by Kelly, however. Play does continue in the zone. Jeff's able to kick it to the blade of his stick and get up the boards. Kept in play, not just once but twice by Jeremy. He's able to kick it further. A shot generated there off that kick pass, but Lee's able to make the save. 5 minutes to go in the second period. A 1-1 tie game. Ryan wins the initial faceoff, but it gets behind the All Blacks net to Lally Berte. Jason Lally Berte takes a bit of a spill. Lauren Lamp dropping her stick, so incidental contact is the ruling. Pass attempt for Bill Nardi is broken up and taken the other way by Puck U. All Blacks are able to recover nicely. Oh, good stick by Jess. She loses control of it for a moment. Was able to pressure forward. Jess tried to get it towards the net. Didn't get the angle she wanted. Get up again. Gets past Allison. Lauren try to get to Paul. Nice steal by Mike. Mike gets by Jeremy. Oh, what a goal! What a beautiful pass from Mike Johnson to Bill Nardi. And Bill's able to find the top shelf for the second All Blacks goal of the game. And that will indeed put them ahead with 3:57 to go in the second.
Bill for Mike.
Bill from Mike is the official call, so the referees saw what I saw. One by Puck U. Paul Steins trying to move around Jason Lally Berte. Having difficulty. Lally Berte did a superb job cutting off the angle. Paul still has possession. Tried to get it to Jason Maxstein. Hit down. No icing here. Jason Maxstein is the one back for it first.
No ice!
Initially offside, but play continues here as the All Blacks center it for Brian Barber. Brian, however, loses control. It goes to Allison Cheatham. Allison to Julie. The All Blacks signaling for, or beg your pardon. Somebody was yelling for Jason Stelter to cover it up. I thought it was Jason Lally Berte of the All Blacks, but it's kind of unusual for him to call for the opposing netminder to cover it up. Maybe he was just being a nice guy. Hit all the way down by Greg. No icing here. It was deflected. The play continues uninterrupted. Warren briefly lost his stick, was able to pick up in time. Oh, nice pressure against Jason Lally Berte. Jason had his foot on the ball. Referees allowing play to continue here, as they ruled that he had not intentionally stepped on the ball. If you intentionally do so, it's a delay of game penalty. But such was not the case. Jason gets it up the boards. It gets past Julia and Julie. Jason Maxstein back for it. Oh, tried to swipe at it with one hand. Oh, another shot. This time by Joe, but he's not able to find the back of the net. Goes to the center. Jason Maxstein is able to take it the other way. Pass intended, but broken up there by Jason Lally Berte. Maxstein, quick shot, wide of the net. Jess tried to keep it in play. Not able to do so. Jason Maxstein tried to hit it with his stick out of midair, but did not succeed in that. Greg's able to get it into the zone. It's just to the side of the face-off circle. That shot is broken up by Jason's stick. It's out of the zone again, and Jason Aliberte trying to beat Jason Maxstein back for it. A little extra shove there as he was falling, but incidental contact is the ruling. Quick shot, just wide of the net. Rebound opportunity came for Julie, but she wasn't able to get the angle out. Comes back to Kelly Kiernan. She has to chase it down as it got by her. Julie dumps it deep. Nobody in the vicinity except for Maxine. Oh, good keep by Cosal. Julie not able to keep it in with her feet or her stick. All Blacks have touched up, so they can advance, but David Altschuler choosing instead to advance it the other way. Pass intended for Jess, but All Blacks were in the way. Little physicality there, but nothing approaching penalty territory. Jason Stelter stopped it and will allow Julia to play it around the net. She passes it to Maxstein. He gets it up the boards. Kelly Kiernan dumps it back, but Julie was not yet back on side. Deflected on its way toward the net. Lee's able to play it forward. Oh, good keep there by Jess. She's able to knock it down and continue playing. It is off now, or out now, rather. Quick shot by Jason, but it goes wide of the net again. Jeff is trying to move with it. It hits off of Jess's knees. The play will be stopped because the buzzer does sound, and that'll signal the end of the second period of play. At the end of 2, the score is All Blacks 2, Puck University 1. It'll be interesting to see what the shots on net were. The referee's conferring about something. I'm pretty sure they're making their predictions on who will win the championship games in the NFL today. Of course, both the NFC and the AFC championships will be played a little later on television. And they do show those games here at the Rockville Sportsplex, so it does give players here in the DCHL who might have multiple games a chance to still catch some NFL action.
10-7 in favor of Puck University.
Shots on goal. We're 10-7 in favor of Puck U, but they are the ones that find themselves with a one goal deficit. So that'll do it for the second period of play, folks. The third and final period of play will begin momentarily. See you then. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Opening faceoff of the third period of play. All Blacks in black against Puck U in white. All Blacks do find themselves with a 2-1 advantage. Quick shot there, but a save made by Jason Stelter. Keeps it at 2-1. Bill Nardi with a chance, but good stick there by Jeremy. He's able to deflect it aside. Lauren's able to get to center. Good keep by Kelly Kiernan. She drops it back for Mike. Mike Johnson's shot is deflected high and wide. Well high and well wide, I should say. Run around the boards for Allison Cheatham. Allison cannot get it out of the zone. Good play by Jess of Puck U to keep it in play. And finally does trickle out into the neutral zone. Lauren Lamp trying to make a play happen there. Couldn't do so. Mike Johnson moving now. He's able to dump it deep. All Blacks giving Puck U a lot of space to work with. Jeremy up to Lauren, it gets by her, swing and a miss on the dump down attempt. Brian chips it forward, intended for Paul, but it gets by everybody and lands on the stick of Jeff. Puck U is not yet back on side. They're good now. Paul will take a shot, but it is deflected before it gets anywhere near the net. Kelly tried to clear, couldn't do so there. She still has possession and she takes it behind the All Blacks net. Good backhand pass up for Bill Nardi. Bill Nardi advancing forward now for the All Blacks. Pass intended for Mike, but deflected by Jeremy. Jeremy to Paul, or to Ryan, excuse me. Ryan's backhand pass for Paul came behind the line. Quick shot taken, well wide of the net, but it came ahead of center, so no icing. Good keep by Ryan against Allison Cheatham. Centering pass for Paul. It gets by his feet. Paul Steins up to the wide open point. Jeremy with the shot attempt. Mike is able to block it and take it the other way. He's got a chance. And it does not find the back of the net. Hops over the goaltender. No goal here. He's got another shot. But another great save made by Jason Stelter. Great keep there, but Mike will fall in a ghost hole and take himself down. Puck University trying to get in the zone now. Centering pass, but nothing doing there. Ryan's able to recover nicely. Gets at the ball, but it hops off his stick. So play continues uninterrupted. Just tries to make something happen. Couldn't do so. Jason Maxstein trying to beat Allison back to it. He does. And all the way down it goes. No icing here as it is waved off. Jason Laliberte has some space to work with. Lauren's, well, she is chasing him now. I was about to say she wasn't going to, but that's what I get for assuming. Lauren's able to keep it in. Gets it to Greg. Greg shot. Great save by Lee. He's able to get down in the nick of time. Greg continuing to take it around. A couple hacks at it by Jason Laliberte. Not enough for a slashing call as he was going for the ball. Played back around the net. Kelly is able to get out of the zone. Jason Maxstein holds up, allowing his teammates a chance to get back on side. He's forced to dump it. So now Jason Laliberte with the space to work with. Behind this guy goes. It hits the rafters. And so that'll stop play for a moment as we get set. There's going to be a face-off still in the All Blacks defensive zone. We fortunately did get that ball back. We have lost several up in those rafters, but that one bounced down right away. Everyone is set. Face-off win by Puck U. Quick shot attempt by Jason Maxstein, but Joe Stick was able to hold up the momentum of the puck and allow Lee to cover it for the whistle. 10:55 to go and counting in the third and final period of play in the regular season, folks. There is no overtime or shootout, so the score at the end of three remains the score of the game. Maxstein's able to keep it in with the one-handed swipe. Jason Laliberte, not much room to work with. He's tried to clear up the boards. Quick shot by Greg off that turnover, but it doesn't find the back of the net. Brian now has one to beat, but that one to beat is Jason Maxstein. Oh, quick shot by Julie. She almost had his second goal of the game, but couldn't find the back of the net there. Another quick backhand shot. Jason Maxstein has lost his stick, and he's able to kick it aside for a moment. Nice play around Allison. Now by Jason Laliberte, but Laliberte is able to cover with the stick offside, so Greg could not touch it. Brian Barbaras now moving the other way. Oh, offside as Joe had jumped the gun a little bit there. He wasn't expecting Brian to pull back, and the shot on the net will result in an intentional offside call. So that is why we are having a face-off in the All Blacks defensive zone, vice the neutral zone. Face-off win by Puck U. Oh, quick shot by Paul, but it's saved by Lee. Just Collinson now. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that last name wrong. Keith and Jess, feel free to correct me in the future. Played for Greg, it gets by his stick. Paul Steins is the one there for it first. He continues to battle hard, gets it up to the point for Julia. Julia with a shot, but it's deflected. She's able to keep it in play. Tried to get the Maxstein. Maxstein forced to stick with Julie. Maxstein with possession still, dumps it toward the net. Oh! It was going wide, but Lee was able to get his pad on it anyway and stop it. And ultimately cover it up for the whistle. 8 minutes and 45 seconds to play in the game. Another offensive zone draw for Puck University. They are the ones down 2-1 right now. They have not been able to convert on any of these chances. Back to Julia. Batted down by Koshal. He takes it the other way. He actually chipped it a little further than he had intended. It goes on net. Celtic playing the corner. Turned over to the All Blacks. Shot attempt, but did not get anywhere near the net. Lauren Lamp able to push forward, but Laliberte able to read the play nicely, and again, pushed in the other direction. Out to neutral it comes. All Blacks holding up. Oh, a quick one-time attempt by Mike Johnson, but it went along the boards rather than towards the net. Paul Stein's now moving with it. Oh, Ryan was able to help him out there once Paul lost control. Goes back to Jeremy. Jeremy, oh, hits Julie Sullivan's face. Play continues here as Julie doesn't appear to be injured. I believe she wears a mouth guard, so that is fortunate. Paul pressures into the zone. Quick shot taken. Wide of the net it goes. Lauren Lamp tried to get to center, couldn't do so. Kept in by Lauren, however. And now that time by Jeremy. It finally comes out into neutral. Mike Johnson with a breakaway opportunity here. Deeks around, shot and a save made by Stelter. And he's still able to recover somehow and find it behind him for the whistle. Fast and frantic play here in this DCHL Pro Division matchup, folks. All Blacks currently the ones with the 2-1 lead with just over 7 to play. Puck University has made it difficult for them. One to the side, All Blacks are able to keep it in play. Still in the zone, Julia tried to clear it out, couldn't do so, and the turnover to Mike Johnson will result in a goal for the All Blacks, putting them up 3-1. Mike Johnson unassisted is the call. Icing is now a penalty on the All Blacks if they do indeed commit the infraction. In the DCHL, if you ice it with a 2-goal or more lead, then it is whistled as a delay of game penalty. The All Blacks not in any danger of that right now. Quick shot by Jason Maxine is deflected and deflected into the corner at that. Mike Johnson able to hit it around. He's trying to get back. Jason Maxine holds him up there. No penalty here. Play continues. Oh, Mike Johnson almost succeeded on the wraparound, but Delta was able to make the save. Another save there. And finally hit out of the zone by Maxine. Greg trying to get by Kelly Karen, and he does so. Tried to get the Lauren Lamp. It's hit out by the All Blacks. And it goes on net. It's going to go all the way back down as intentional offside is the ruling with 5:38 to go. So a little bit more of a hill to climb for Puck University. Certainly not impossible. Plenty of hockey left to play here in this matchup. But against the All Blacks, and especially against Lee, that hill gets a little bit bigger as the time continues to tick down. Ryan keeps it in the corner. He's able to free himself from that area and generate a shot towards the net. It doesn't go on net, however. Allison Seaman trying to ring it around, but can do so. Joe along that same corner there. Finally up the boards. Greg's able to make a play on it. He loses control. Joe's able to swipe it back. A little tie up there between Joe and Jason, but nothing untoward there. Maxine, quick shot. Oh, and off the back boards, but Lee is able to hit it with his stick. That continues in the corner here. Oh, and wraparound try by Maxine. He doesn't succeed there either. Finally hit out of the zone. Brian is the first one there for it. He holds on to it for a moment, and he's not in any hurry to get it toward the net. He's got some space to work with now. Tried to pass it to Allison, who's wide open at the back door, but it didn't get to her in time. Ryan's able to get out of the zone. Jason Maxine trying to push forward. He's able to get it deep in the zone, but Jason Lally-Berthe is there first. Nice move by Jason Lally-Berthe, that is. He has control of the ball. Lifted in the sky. Jason Maxine tried to hit it with a high stick. He's going to be whistled for that penalty. The play continues up until the moment that Puck touches the ball. They have not done so yet. Quick shot, and finally Ryan of Puck U is able to touch it up. Jason Maxine assessed a high sticking penalty with 3:33 to go. Penalty time won't start until the ball drops on the faceoff. Puck U is already down 3-1. And the All Blacks have a chance to put this one away with the fourth goal. Quick shot, oh! Deflected toward the net, but Jason Stelter was able to chicken wing and toward him. So we'll do it again in the exact same spot. One this time by Puck University. Ryan strips it up for Jess. Jess is able to hit it down. No icing here as it was both shorthanded and on net. Jason Lally-Bertze not in any hurry again to rush this play. Shot from center, it goes off the backboards and off the back of the net. Paul Steins now moving with it. Tried to get around Allison. He does succeed in doing so. He's pushing toward the net, trying to get a shorthanded goal, but nothing doing there. Ryan now battling for control of the puck. Puck U being aggressive on the PK here, as they should. They're the ones down by 2. They need to make something happen and change the momentum of this contest. Puck U finally allowing Jason some space to work with. He gets it to Bill Nardi. Bill tipped it into the sky and over everybody's heads. Good keep by the All Blacks. They continue to enjoy some sustained time in the offensive zone. Bill's able to dump it deep again. Jess didn't get the angle off the board she wanted. It does come out though. Jason Lally-Bertze will hold up. Allow his team a chance to reset. Off the boards it goes to Bill Nardi. Bill Nardi couldn't chip it around Jess, but Ryan wasn't back on side, so he couldn't do anything with that loose puck. Mike to Bill. Bill back to Julie. Gets fire, but she's able to recover along the boards. Gets it toward the net. It trickles slowly to Jason Stelter. Allison able to keep it in play. It does roll out of the zone off the backspin. Just dumps it deep. No icing here. Play continues. Believe Puck U is full. Yes, they are. Oh, a shot and a goal again by Mike Johnson. Quick one that rattled off the post and in. Under a minute to go here, but the clock will continue to roll as it is not a 1 goal or less game. So even strength goal by Mike Johnson. All Blacks up 4-1 now. Jess chips it to Jeremy. 33 seconds to work with here. Puck U trying to score another goal and take some of the air out of the All Blacks' sails. Bill Nardi has time, chips it high in the sky. It's not going to go for icing. Julie Sullivan goes for it first. He chips it toward the net. Stelter gets it off the stick. 17 seconds to work with now. Goes up to Greg. Greg and Lauren trying to move with it. Lauren moves it around. It goes to David Altschuler. David, quick shot, but it's blocked by Jet Stick. In the air it goes. Bill not able to bat it away. Lauren with another shot attempt, but it's saved by Lee. And that'll do it for the game, ladies and gentlemen. It was fast and frantic up to the end, but the final result turns out to be All Blacks 4, Puck University 1. Handshakes all around for the victors. Losers congratulating their netminder on a great game. Puck University played hard, they played their style of game, but in the end, the All Blacks are the ones that come away with the W today. Wins, losses, some of those are nice, some of them not so nice, but what ultimately matters, folks, is good sportsmanship, and we see it every day here in the DCHL after every match. That'll do it for this broadcast, folks. I've been your play-by-play man, Jason Stitcher. Again, your final score, All Blacks 4, Puck University 1. We'll see you next time for some more featured game action.